If you watched our last video, you'll have heard us talk about the fact that when you stay at Sandals Barbados or Royal Barbados, you also get access to the restaurants at the other resort, as they're right next door to each other. Last time we ran through the restaurants that offer dining at Sandals Barbados, so now it's Royal Barbados's turn.
One of the hardest places to get a reservation for is La Parisienne, and that's because it's at the top of this building. It's a French restaurant with white glove service and some lovely views across the resort. The perfect place to have a meal as darkness falls.
We started with the house salad and a ratatouille salad, before moving on to the vegetarian main course. This was a Hungry Planet plant-based chicken roulade with sautéed spinach, braised lentils, broccoli and a spicy tomato chutney. Dessert was the tricky-to-pronounce gâteau au chocolat opéra and the millefeuille au baies.
3 of the other options at Sandals Royal Barbados are in the area between the South Seas pool and the entertainment stage. Butch's Steak and Seafood has, as you might guess from the name, more seafood options than Butch's Chop House over at Sandals Barbados. We enjoyed both though.
We've not got a photo of our appetisers at Butch's Steak and Seafood, but I suspect we had salad. And then for our entree, we had courgette stuffed with chickpea and Hungry Planet mince ragu and some vegetable sides. Dessert was the Willy Wonka brulee and the warm apple slice, so we practically rolled out afterwards.
Both La Parisienne and Butch's were very good dining experiences, but unfortunately Chi, which is next door to Butch's, was a little disappointing. On paper the Asian menu was great, but the portions were very small and, unlike at Soy, the sushi restaurant in Sandals Barbados, we weren't given much guidance as to how much to order. The whole meal also felt a little rushed, which is possibly why the only photos we have are of our dessert, the banana spring rolls and the mango pudding.
The white building next door to Chi is the American Tavern. We enjoyed the buffet breakfast and it was one of our favourite places for lunch. However, we didn't have time to visit for dinner. It's described as contemporary comfort food, and with things like pot roast, ribs, salmon and shrimp and grits on the menu, that sounds about right.
Another place that we only made it to for lunch is Neptune'S, which is by the infinity pool and has lovely views over the beach and ocean. For dinner, it offers seafood and Mediterranean cuisine.
The final dinner option at Sandals Royal Barbados is Greenhouse. It's in the same building as Heart and Soul, over by the St Lawrence pool, and describes itself as a rustic farm-to-table eatery. Unfortunately, it hadn't yet opened when we visited, which is a shame as the menu looks lovely.
So that's it. Combined with the last video, there are 14 dinner options across the 2 resorts, plus room service if you're staying at club or butler level. So it's not surprising that we didn't manage to try them all.
If you haven't already seen them, the links to our breakfast and lunch videos are in the description box below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing.